All right, so hey, how's it going? I'm just picking up, this is 4B, because it's in the middle of the alto part. And I ended up sort of suddenly cutting the last stream short and got sort of, life took over for a second and needed to go, but I'm all back. I was just, let's see, where was I? About 117 in the chart. Let's see where that is. It should be in the middle of the backgrounds. Okay, there we are, bottom of the page. Almost out into, and now into the sort of development section, which is going to be the most interesting and challenging part, obviously, of the chart. Got my water, still fasting. Let's see, I turn on my piano. So it's day-a da ba do way, day-a da ba do way. No, hang on that. Here we go. Day-a da ba do way. Let's do it again. Got to remember how to sing, how to breathe. Oh, I can't control the pitch on that F in falsetto there. Let me try that again. I know I can fix it, and I've let other things go, but I want to start the stream right. I'll take that one. That's a little better. D is super out of tune. That one I'll have to fix. I don't know if... And the drums are soloing at that point. Little light solo. It's like a decrescendoing drum solo. They love those. Okay. Welcome. Timothy. Hey, I missed the second one yesterday, but here I am. All right, welcome back. Tim, I keep reading your full name. I know you go by Tim. And all of it. Timmers. That's awesome. Welcome, man. All right, so yeah, I'm doing alto. Why don't I play what, you know, it's the beginning of a stream. Why don't I play what we've got so far?
Baby,
The background time will come on soon. Yeah, you can hear how pitchy that is on the alto there. Ugh. Way! All right. Yeah, so that's what we have. Now we work on the most interesting part of the chart. But yeah, just this is fun to get to complete a recording every once in a while. So it's nice to see it come to fruition like this. I'm usually just since Julia records most of them, it's always just surprising. I'm like, oh my God, that's what it sounds like. I didn't even realize. And I'll be doing some of that where I start I'll go ahead and stream the tenor and bass and baritone and guy solo, recording stuff before I pass it over to Julia. And then I might come back and do like either a mixing stream, or yeah, maybe could do that. Could just do like mixing or something, mixing the chart, which might be useful for somebody. I don't know. I enjoyed watching Evan Sanders do some accent mixing stuff. Actually, that was pretty cool to see. Okay, so da 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 do it or do it da. Okay, let's see how much of this I can do. Sight read a little bit, or kind of sight read. Oh, I don't remember where I am. One. Oh well. Yeah. Ooh, that was close. I was actually really close, but on that last like dot dot dot. I think I'll just try to get up to dot dot it, and then I'll learn that lick real quick. Okay. There's a little out tuning spots there. I will be able to fix that. Da. I hit my head in the wrong beat there. I put a D on that, unfortunately. Oh, I must have. Yeah, do-do-way up. That's good for now. And I think I was too high. Yeah. Oh, why did I second guess it? It was right. Should have trusted myself. I would have had it in one. All right. So and then it's dayan dayan daba dua dayan daba du dayan daba dua dayan dayan daba dua dayan daba dua dayan daba dua. Ba-do-ba. way out of tune. That's too bad. Okay. Okay. Oh, I swear I left. There was recently something I needed. Well, this one. I needed to fix some edges. Make them look purty. And sound even purtier. Let's see. How far back did I need to go to fix that edge edit? Did I fix it? Did I fix that? I must have fixed it. Okay, forget it. I guess I'm up to date. Well, this one wouldn't be too bad to... it's okay. I bet it'll be clean. All right. Moving on. Solo section. Yikes. All right. So that's as far as I'm going on the first phrase, or first part of the phrase. I think I think I'm soft enough. Little approximate. We'll see how close when I go into pitch. We'll see how close I got, or I'll see. I'm not probably not gonna broadcast the pitching and that stuff. Not that I'm ashamed of it. I just think it'll be boring. So it's way do be da ba do da, way do be da ba do da, way do be da ba do da. That's actually pretty easy. Way do be da ba do da, way do be da ba do da. The way was kind of a drag. Excuse me. Man. Oops. I had a wrong note in there. That makes more sense anyway. That makes a whole lot more sense. Okay. Why not? Okay. Close. Panicked about the syllables again. I just had it too. Maybe I need, And this is. That's tough, isn't it? Ugh. Poor. Son of a gun. Poor. Okay. I think I'll just give myself a break and only sing that first. Okay. So I got to pick it up here and overlap it. And that would mean, let's see. Let's see. Way yada, way yada, way yada, way yada, way ba, way yada, way yada, way yada, I think I can finish this one, yeah. Badea. That's going to be the thing that kills me on this, is I'm going to say do-wah every time. Badea, do-wah, I did it. There it is. Okay, that's two right, and I need to give myself a little bit of an edit here so I can hear. No. And I just kind of like that. In the middle of that note. Happens quick. Happens so quick. Badea. Okay, more badeas. See how that sounds in context. Does it flow? I'll start at a wah, I think. flat. Well, okay. It's probably, actually, it might be close enough. Let me just keep going. That makes more sense now. You actually do need to listen to the parts around you. It helps you tune them. Yeah. Except syllables need to be there. Okay, now dea. Wadea. Wadea, wadea, badue, wadea, badue. That's hard. Wadea, badue, wadea, badue. Everything's so flat today. Ugh. Wadea, wadea, badue, wadea, badue, badue. Oh, son of a gun. Oh, God, that was closer than it sounded. It sounded terrible. Kind of singing that 13th I'm hearing. Jeez. I can't hear anything else but that freaking 13th. It must be a prominent 13th in the voicing there, I guess. Sure, Carrie. Oh, it's a whole step first. That's why I'm getting screwed up on that every time. Whole step. If I just get my whole steps and half steps right, I can do it. Like, seriously. Yeah, okay. Well, if you need advice on how to conceptualize things, just, I mean, to read stuff better, to learn part better, pay attention to half steps and whole steps. What's the exception? All that. Well, that whole step was the exception. Everything else was half step, and it got me into the line fine, but I, for some reason, wasn't paying attention that there was a whole step in there, and so I was just kind of randomly singing, and that wasn't working. But when I got conscious of it, it got way better. Okay. How's this sound? This is the duets, right? That's all I want right now. Well, maybe. No, that's all I want. That's all I want. Cleaning these up. Cleaning them up. All right. Bleep, blah, bloop. Where am I? Oh, yeah, more duet. One, two, three. Da ya do Oh, you know what? If I mess that up again, I'm just going to do it in separate. Just like that. Da ya do Fix that. And a 4. Okay, now. I think I can get it all. Yeah, just need to practice a little more. Okay. Let's see. Cool. All right, then. Oh yeah, dot. Dot do dot. Oh yeah, dot do do dot. Dot do do dot. Do do dot. Just that much. Dot do 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 dot. Do do dot. Dot do do dot. Do do dot. Dot do do dot. Do do dot. Dot do do dot. Do do dot. I think I'm gonna just do this a few notes at a time. Shoot. Maybe that far. Decent. Nah. Okay, then next part of that figure after this. There's no way that's right. It's supposed to go to that. Yep. That's right. I think I might have got that right, but I'll be sure. Somewhere in the middle there. And somewhere there. Cool. Tim says, just a quick question. How much practice did you have to put in to sing so high? Well, I've been, I think it's, first of all, I don't sing all of those soprano 1 notes. I don't know if you, I can't remember if you were around for when I was singing some of the gals parts, but I use Melodyne to pitch correct a lot of that stuff. So if you watch, I don't know, yeah, I can't remember if you were around for that, but yeah, so I can't really sing past an F comfortably. What? And that's about it. So everything else, I kind of sing a note somewhere around there and hope to have, good enough tone that I can make something functional when I use pitch correction to move the note up. So yeah, no, that's it. And I do the same thing with low stuff. I say da da da, and I move it low. I think though that generally singing high and getting a mixed voice up there, kind of focusing. I mean, it is in head voice, but just like women do, we can also focus our tone enough. Just listening to Bobby McFerrin will really help, and singing along with him will really help. Because he's a low bass, but he's got a really great high range. We can focus our tone and get a mixed voice that can be effective for this sort of thing. I suppose, and you can put airy sound up there and all that. But it takes time, and I think that doing this a lot for years and years and years. I've done this for roughly 18, 19 years or so, where so it's about half my life I've spent recording demos. Now, I haven't been singing all the high stuff for the last 12 or 13 years, because of course Julia's in the house. Sometimes I do, once in a while. And then I think the other thing, and you say, yeah, your F is maybe a whole octave higher than mine. Well, that makes sense. That just that can be top end for you when you're in high school sometimes. And then I know that falsetto, especially close to when your voice changes happened, is pretty thin a lot of times, especially if you're a tenor. But basses too, but tenors weirdly, because we work on just da 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 da. We work on mixing up there. It gets a little difficult for us to actually go into our falsetto. So yeah, I would practice around, practice it and know that it's every step of it. Just imagine you're playing Pokemon Go and you're trying to get from level 39 to 40. That 5 million grind at the end of Pokemon Go. I mean, you've got a Pikachu. I know you play Pokemon Go. That grind, that 5 million grind, I just completed it. I'm 40 now, by the way. In real life, 41, but if they raise the cap, then I'll get to be my actual age. But yeah, I've done a lot, in teaching and demonstrating for the girls section, kind of how I want a part to go. We're just singing the notes. Girls, I need you right up here. Go, boom. You wind up mixing a lot. So put the sound into your nose. Bee Gees, tragedy. You gotta get that kind of tone, and just focus on it for years and years and years. And maybe you'll be starting earlier than I did. And when you're 41, you'll be doing the equivalent of live stream, where we all have chips in our brains and we just get to experience the moment with. Anyway, I'm going too deep. Okay, I better move on. So I hope that helped. Oh yeah, and then this. That's easy, slow, right? Level 22. Your old level 40? You had a level 40 and it got hacked, dude? Oh man, I hope you got some XP over the Adventure Week when they had you get like a whole bunch of XP for spending new stops and stuff. I hope you did, but dang, it got hacked. So you can't use it anymore. Oh my God, that's disastrous. I'm so sorry. That's really a lot of work. That's so much work to get to 40. Oh. If people in the future watching this, or other people streaming, if you don't play Pokemon Go, I don't blame you. It's fine, but it's the hobby Julia and I really like to do. It's really fun, and there's a whole bunch of. I mean, basically, it's all grown-ups kind of playing in Greeley. There's a big group of people that play it. Oh, we love the little creatures. Ah, shoot. Yadndaba, yadndabadu, yadndabadu, badabade, yadndabadu, badabade, yadndabadu, badabade, yadndabadu, badabade, badabadu, yadndabadu, badabade, yadndabadu, badabadu, badabade. Let's try it. Oh, shoot. No good. And you said, yep, went from 15 to 19 in one day, lol. Yeah, dude, look. I know the struggle. It's real. But it was awesome that you could at least level up that much. There was some report about some dude that got there in 5 days, got to 40 in 5 days. I think Reversal posted about it on YouTube. Anyway. Hey guys, Reversal here for Pokemon Go. It's gonna be hard because the other people doing it's just hard. But finally got one done. Okay, I get to replace the day, so that wasn't too, it wasn't too important. Replace the day. It's better than seize the day, I think. Replace the day. It's a philosophy I've lived with all my life. God, I have to string this together, I think. Oh, you heard about it from Reversal. Nice. That's awesome. We're watching the same stuff. I'm feeling for Trainer Tips, man. He posted something today for Nick. Nick from Trainer Tips posted something today, a video about hunting for a shiny Kyogre. But I'm really worried that I know it's going to hit him really hard about Anthony Bourdain. He was like his biggest hero in the world. Oh my God, that is brutal, man. Brutal. No, good. That's so sad. And happy music again, but yeah. I just have to stop at the day. The rest of that line is too hard. So so that's the thing, man. I think it's really smart to have a Pikachu for your picture on this thing, because then we can start talking about Pokemon, because I know you're probably down with Pokemon Go. You're like, I don't know, I haven't really checked it out. I'm a huge Pokemon fan, but I haven't really checked. No, I'm actually 40 plus 22 now, good Lord. Which actually is like, it's probably going to be what like 40 and a half is, if they keep the exponential growth. Anyway, everybody who came to this wanting Pokemon Jazz stuff is like, hey, I don't play Pokemon. Can you please just sing? Oh, yes, please. I will. Oh, that was very bad. All right. Interesting. I might be able to make that day the beginning of this. Usually I would overlap or take the previous ones, because you imagine that it's like the momentum going forward is going to make you more accurate, but it's a little separated. It's pretty strong. Anyway, that's fine. The people listening to part tracks will really know. Now I'll probably sing that as well. Ooh, boy, that needs a courtesy. Let's see. Well, I made a little arrow. I want the arrow. And then I'm going to say courtesy in alto, because that's going to be It's just really weird. F flat all the way back in the on the you will definitely, they will definitely want to sing an F natural there, because I mean, even if you analyze the chord. Hey Zach, what's up? Good to have you back. Good to have you back. Working on some alto tonight, or today, right now, at the moment. Ooh, something was really gnarly in there. Which is the worst of those? It's not great. Not great. I'm scared of this one. Oh. I guess it is. I think I can fix that. Let me just fix that real quick. Whoa. Oh, you know, wait. That didn't help. I don't know. All right, I'm going to have to fix it in the picture correction. Oh, shoot. Undo. Oh, Rihanna. Hi, Rihanna. I am using Digital Performer. And yeah, you probably wouldn't know that unless you had used it, because I don't have my menu on the screen. That's on the other screen, actually. This is sort of my secondary screen that I'm streaming from which I am streaming. So yeah, this is Digital Performer 8. This is not the most current version of Digital Performer. I actually own Digital Performer 9. Weirdly, I haven't installed it. This works. I'm getting old, I think, because that's the kind of thing old people do. older than me, and yeah, it's a bit of a conservative move for me, actually, to be like, yeah, this program works. I mean, I think Sibelius I've got updated, but DP I've for some reason haven't updated it. Glad to have you hanging out, Rihanna. Ask any questions you like. I'm happy to be distracted once in a while. Okay. Oh, let's see. What is it? Something like that. Last time. Okay, I don't really need the ding day. How much of this is ding day? Ding day. I don't really want these ding days. They were kind of just using to bleed through, or so that I can crossfade. That's very different, though. Hope it sounds okay. Ding day. Let's see what's next. Whoa, what then? Yeah, I'm sure. Yep. Yeah. Whoa, oh, and a decrescendo is fun. A little flat. Too flat. Cool. And moving on, we're in the head out, you guys. We're in the head out. This is definitely the final stretch for this chart. Well, no, it's not, because I got to do the solos. Okay, got to do the solos. Let's not get cocky. But for the ensemble singing, which is, you know, some of the harder stuff to do, I guess, maybe, technically speaking. Fade and fade, please. Thank you. Yeah, and then da da ba ba do da da ba ba do da da ba ba do da ba do da 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 ba do ya da da. Okay. I had no idea it was coming up. I was just reading and I didn't look ahead. Darn it. Yeah, da Well, I just got lucky with that anyway. Let me keep going. I really ghosted the do there. I want to kind of do a bunch of this. Darn it, went to the ninth. Cool. Let me see if I can do all that in one run on the second pass here. A little challenge, a little personal challenge. A little bit better. Yay. Do it one more time. Darn it. I'm telling you guys, I keep talking about intermittent fasting stuff because that's a new thing I'm trying, and I'm into that right now. I'm about almost 19 hours into a fast, and I've been doing it every day like that, and then eating in a small window. And the thing about you're going to be tired from it, it is true for the first 2 days. After that, the ketones and stuff in your body, or the ketones you're producing and stuff, and the fact that your brain's going off of that, I feel sharper now than average while I'm doing this. It's interesting study. I will keep doing it because I'm happy with the results. Now, as I say that, I can't remember if I did this third pass. Okay, here it is. Sharp as I am, I knew I was going to screw up immediately. Cool. That part's done. And getting close. Oh yeah, it gets real shouty here in a second in this chart, so I remember now. Remember where this goes. Better hydrate up. I don't want to get too evangelical about my diet plan. I can tell I might turn out to be one of those people, and I know they're annoying, but it helps me. Just by itself, I think. Let's see. Yeah, and gotta get the syllables right. Okay, that's what that's gonna be, but I won't try it yet. Tuning. I don't know why I thought I was gonna go on to that end, by the way. I recorded it right over what I'd already done, so that's convenient. And I'll start at the day. All right, here we go. Last pass. I just really want to sing that the hit in the chord there. It's fun to hit those chords, so that's why I kept wanting to go on. How are we doing? I got 7 people watching. You know, honestly, like 7 is about the max I usually get. I think I might have had 10 once or something, but it's this is such a niche-y specific thing. So you guys watching it, you might just be like, why would anyone watch the dude do this? And then some people are like, thank God, this is so interesting. And I just have no idea, but I just thought I would throw this up there and give it a shot. Try demonstrating some of this stuff for people if they found it interesting, and it's nice for me. It helps keep me focused, and well, sometimes I get drawn off, but actually that's a positive thing. Keeps my mood up. ya da ya ba do. Okay, first off syllables. De ya da ya ba do wa do we de yo. De ya da ya ba do wa do we de da do wa de yo. Ya da do de ya da ya ba do wa de yo. And then de ya da ya ba do wa do wa de yo. De ya da ya ba do wa do. Yeah, I was right actually. De ya da ya ba do wa de yo. Okay. Ooh, I need to pay attention to where I'm with the sopranos. It's just on wa do wa de yo. Okay, so that'll help me feel confident in those parts to know when I'm double with the sopranos. I'm going to keep that, even though I sound like crap at the end of the phrase. I can pitch that, and I'll just take it. So lazy. Ya. Continue that better. Ya. Syllables have to be right, guys. What did I just say? A little editing is good for the soul. Oh yeah. So what's this? This is fine. Rihanna says, thank you for doing this live. Me and my friends appreciate this so much. My high school, we have jazz course, and we basically sing all your arrangements. Awesome, guys. I love it. Thank you. Well, thanks for saying that, and I'm stoked that you guys have been using my charts. I appreciate that. And I appreciate that you appreciate this as well. Ooh, real, yeah, very sharp. That's two out of tune. Interesting. Yeah, that. Do-ba-do-wah, do-ba-do-wah, oh, wah-da, do-ba-do-wah, oh, wah-da, wah-da, ya-da-da, do-ba-do-wah, oh, wah-da, ya-da-da, do-ba-do-wah, oh, wah-da, ya-da-da, do-ba-do-wah. That, yeah, and that, yeah, you got to reset your mouth to that. Wah, that, yeah, oh yeah, wah, that, yeah, wah, that, yeah. That's just a little challenging, but that's kind of how it works with. It's how it's working with the melody, the lead melody up above that they're singing backgrounds for. So yeah, syllables get a little bit awkward sometimes, but. Ba-do, ba-do, ba-do. Works. And why am I doing this right now? I'm using my voice with the focal fry because I'm a weirdo. All right, and then that we're flying. We're flying that. Flying means just you move it from a different part of the chart. If you're measure locked like I am or time locked, it's the same tempo, so I can just move it from another spot where it's exactly the same writing. That's the only 3 bars in the whole chart that's copy and paste. Though I have to say, that means this is really hard. I'm not bragging because a lot of times I'll do more of it just for the sake of making the chart a little easier. But oh, nice slippy little half step finger. So close. Last page. Hey, see this Fine bar? How about that? Da 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 ba da ba do ba do way you are da 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 ba da ba do way you are da. That's the hardest part of the syllables there. Da da ba da ba do da da ba da ba do way you are da da ba da ba do way you are da da ba. Da da ba da ba do way you are da da you way. Voice cracked in there, I think, but I'll make it. Da da ba da ba do da da ba da ba do way you are da da you way. Sounded pretty flat. Da da ba da ba do way you are da you way. Voila. And it worked out. It doesn't even sound that flat on way, does it? Okay, a little bit. It's not quite as crispy as the other parts, that's for sure. I would melodynamic, it would be beautiful. Da da de oh, da da de oh, da da de oh, oh, oh. Da da de oh, da da de oh. Oh God, now I'm not going to be able to stop thinking of on the beginning of this tune. And neither should you. Wait, that was right. That was right. Dang it, I was wondering if... Wait, do I have the yeah underneath? Oh, good. I was making sure the basses are singing the right note. message was, "Why can't you sing a fifth?" And my answer is, I don't know. I lost a step. Da da ba da 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 ya. Da da ba da. Da da ba da 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 ya. I still have to extend the rhythm section at the end there. They're just stopping all of a sudden. Da da ba da. Da da ba da 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 da. Brutal. Okay, well that's the end of the ensemble singing on this thing. I'm gonna pitch that stuff off stream. I'll make it all pretty, and you'll be like, "Wait, that doesn't sound like what he's saying." And I'll be like, "Yeah, oh no, it was. You're just remembering wrong." No, I will apply some of my. I will use the professional tool of pitch correction that is available to all of us. It's completely legitimate, except for when you're applying for awards, except for several downbeat winners every single year. Oh, I just got saucy. All right, now. All right. I think maybe I'll do the. I'll finish. I'll do the thing that I just mentioned. I'll add to the ending here. So how do I do this? So I'm gonna need to. Oh my God! I've had Trillian and Ivory active this whole time. I didn't need them active at all. Trillian and Ivory, which I didn't do any of the rhythm section stuff on stream at all. So that's not recorded, but. Those are my program. Trillian is for bass, and Ivory is for piano. You might have figured out the Ivory one, huh? But let's see. If I say go to piano, let me do bass first. Wow, and I've got really low buffering too because there's no latency. Oh, just a split second. Da da. Oh, it's basically right on. Okay, so what I need to do at the end of the chart is the following. All I did was screw it up. I just wanted to have it. Well, you know what? Actually, I don't think I do want to extend or keep playing a bunch of notes. I just want it to be a let ring. It's kind of the vibe I have about this particular fermata. Oh boy, don't do that now. So how long do I want to extend it? Well, as long as the voices. How long are they going? There and just below it before it. Okay, good. So. Yeah, just a little bit sooner. And then, okay. So yeah, I don't really need to play these. I just need to extend them to which point? Let me line this up. It's about here. Just a little bit more, meow. It's the piano part, and then really, I mean, it kind of varies a little bit because I was a little sloppy with the timing, obviously. Oh, well. I guess it's dead on then. Huh. I'm gonna let it be sloppy. It's a little jazzy, that's fine. Okay, what now? So yeah, I just needed to extend those, and then I'm gonna ask my drummer friend when he plays on this to just let that and just let it ring and not do anything else. Okay, so what I actually need to do, well, what I'll do now is I'm not going to pitch the alto yet, but I will make my merged tracks so that I can import those into Melodyne and do my work. Since I'm going to be in mellow, I might as well do the solos, just in case I happen to not be able to sing a solo very well. Now, it's all the only lyric solo stuff. I mean, not lyric. The only I'm used to saying that when I mean like in the head, it's like prescribed rather than scatting or something. But yeah, that's just a letter J, so it's out here. Oh, yeah, you want to listen to the whole thing? Let's listen to the whole thing. You can hear my alto notes in there that aren't yet in tune. Sorry, I forget. We're B now, bottom pitch. I'm practicing now. Background time. I just rolled right past him. Here they are. Drum solo. Realized that we had double bass and piano because I had brought the software synths back. Huh. That was chaos. I didn't mean for that. Yeah, and so now I need to, actually I didn't render, I'm a little bit scattered, I guess. I didn't render the render. I did not render, and maybe print is a better word. I didn't print the bass and piano parts that I just fixed. So let me see. Piano is coming in on 1718. That's Ivory, 1718. And Trillion is coming on 1920. And those need to be record armed and dangerous. And I need to pull up those files and find a good spot to bring in the piano. And then, I mean, it's actually pretty easy because in this case, it's that, basically. And so now it should sound appropriately. Yeah. Hold on. Okay, that makes sense. It's so, those are so slippy. It wouldn't be bad to get them lined up. I don't know. That's okay. Not a perfectionist on these things. Okay, so now I can do the solo. Maybe I'll pull up a soprano line just so I have something handy. Oh yeah, I was doing a pitch edit on something. This whole section. So I'll do the guy's part first. It's letter J. There it is, yeah. So that's all I gotta do. Here we go. Back up, back up, back up. Not great, but I'll sing it up an octave now. Happens a couple more times. I gotta scream this one. I think that's it for those. Just two of those strongly sung. Alright. And that's it, actually, with those. I gotta take scat solo. Looks like it happens here. So, I've been practicing. Let's see what I can do. I'm gonna try to be kind of clean and not too smushy with this. A lot of time my style is a little too smushy, so let's see. Okay, and let me think about it. So we're gonna hear. Yeah, something like that. So didn't move that on that way to pass it on live never value say la no ba move let them better but what's a way but they said the better I'm too long that it didn't be way to Paula de better venue way say better Settle back up, that part sucked, at least. That's not bad before that, I guess. It's even worse. That's fine. It's okay. We don't have to labor over these things too much. It's jazz, you know. The students, they try singing that solo. Go for it. There's a lot of notes in that, I realize. It's pretty aggressive, but no, they'll do it, man. They'll do it. They'll get it. It's just it's a little gnarly for a student chart. But this is a level 5, so level 5s are like sort of pro level. Although a lot of school groups do pro level charts, which is awesome. Maybe that means it's not pro level now. What's pro? Well, pros are basically that. I mean, yeah, this music exists in the schools mostly. You know, we all come out of the schools. Good times. Okay, here it is. We are done with this bit. I just need to, I don't think there's anything else to sing. I'm going to come back in a while, in a little bit, maybe tonight, maybe earlier than that, I don't know, and do another chart. What's next for you guys, the 3 of you watching? Thank you guys for hanging out. Let's see what I got. Let me not, like, look at my files in front of everybody, I guess. I've got, let's see. Eventually I'll do What a Fool Believes that I just wrote last. I'm Old-Fashioned is also on the table, but I think the next one, oh yeah, and then I Adore You, an Esperanza Spalding tune, that's a third one, but the next one is going to be A Secret with 3 Views, and this one, although weirdly I need to get the score out of the way there. It's Jaco Pastorius' tune, and Kurt Elling wrote this really beautiful lyric over it. I'm really excited. I don't know, am I supposed to know? What if every road leads, leads the same way home. I'll work that out before. On pathways bend and never reach the end of it. Blending, weaving around to begin again. Every night the questions come and ask the moon to rise up and fly away from old brother sun and shine her light independent like playful calls, catch, scratch, starfalls of mystery, blessing every night dreams that play over darkened scenes like northern lights in the sky, like diamonds in flight. Where they lead is the lonely question of life. And even though we strive to make some sense out of being alive, we plot and plan and connive some sense of purpose to derive, when really all we think we know might just be one big cosmic swan dive. And then it goes on from there. So, I need to put, there's kind of the no chord section in this chart. But yeah, it's going to be a beautiful, cool chart. I can't wait to sing that one. Tim, hey, be sure to tune in later today. Please do, bud. And it's actually going to include putting the rhythm section parts together on this thing, because this is a little bit more of an intense rhythm section tune, if I remember right. Yeah. It's one that has a guitar. I'll later have my friend come in and play guitar on it. My friend and colleague at UNC, Steve Kowalczyk, is an amazing player. I'll ask him to see if he wants to come over sometime and play when he's around. But I'll have to play the piano part. That one doesn't have notated piano, so it does have notated bass. But I'll play the piano part on that and kind of get it set up. I'll record my parts and the solo. Then it'll probably be done for a little bit on that, actually. And then Julia, when I go back to writing mode after I finish 4 charts of getting my stuff done, Julia then will come in and take over. She's not going to stream. I don't think she does. Not her style. She's a Zen master. I'm a little looser than that, but she'll come in and knock out some brilliant stuff. And then what I will do though is I decided I will go ahead and give a bit of a preview of the chart just here as like a little stream. I'll just play it for you guys and show the chart and everything. I think it's cool, you know. And it's weird to do this. I know these are commissions. But they're special for the group that commissioned it. This group, Hutchinson Community College's Badinage, that did Groovin High. They deserve to have first crack at everybody hearing it on a big scale. Of course, I won't post it on my website. So yeah, it'll be like for the cats who've come to the streams and kind of know and have been following along in the whole process from the beginning, because you can follow this along from the very beginning. Groovin High. This is one that I did broadcast I live streamed the arranging process on Groovin High, so you can go back and watch that now that you've heard the chart. So that's it. I don't think I'll do one where I got the solo in there and everything. I'm good on this for right now. I've got some work to do with it, so but that's boring stuff. So I will see you in the next one, you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out at the stream today, and if you're new and you haven't yet subscribed or hit the bell icon, and or both, I guess you need to do both. If you want the notifications about when I'm doing them again and stuff, if you want to be bugged on your phone every time I decide to write some music, then do that. If you don't, then don't. All right. Bye, Tim. Bye, Rihanna. Bye, Zach. Maybe you guys are the ones who were here.